I'm going to show how to overlay a geologic map with the nice colors that shows Jurassic, Cretaceous, whatever. I'm going to show how to overlay it on Google Earth so that you can reference it to Google Earth so that you can see where the features are, because a geologic map generally doesn't have hardly any points of reference. And so here's how you do it. Open up a browser. Now I'm going to go to the National Geologic Map database that I already had saved. Okay, and over here, click Map View. Find more maps in this area with Map View. And it says Map View Beta. Okay, now I'm going to zoom out. See, there's Las Vegas. And so I'm going to go to the area that I like. Here's Lake Mead. So I already know where Valley of Fire is. So it's up in here. It's right up in here. So and there it is. Because I recognize this Jurassic sandstone and this Cretaceous and also the road here. You can't see it, but it says it says Mouse's Tank Road, and here's the visitor center down here. Okay, so I know that's the area that I want. So then you click. Now see, it drew a big red box. Don't try to zoom out to where you can see the box, because see, we're zoomed up close. If you zoom out, the red box goes away. So come over here on the left. Now you didn't notice it, but this changed when you click on it. When you click on here, this changes. Click on that, and it goes to that. Goes to that right there. Now scroll down. Now click on this. There's your map, and you can zoom in as much as you want to see like Valley of Fire is right there. See, it says Valley of Fire. And see, there's your stuff. You can zoom in as much as you want, and it's super high definition. Okay, but I want to put that on Google Earth. So scroll up, and over here you have a list. It says downloads from NGMDB, print, compressed TIFF, whatever that is, JPG, or Google Earth KMZ. So let's click on Google Earth KMZ. Now, first, so that the computer works faster, I'm going to do this. Let's see, I better not, because that would kick me offline. So, okay. So let's click on this, Google Earth KMZ. Now it downloaded it. What do you want to do with this? Open it. Okay, now I can close the browser. Let's hope. Let's see. See, I shouldn't have done that. Now it went away. So I'm going to do it again. See, I took a chance. It still downloaded it, but I don't want to search through my computer now and have you see all my personal stuff. Okay, Google Earth KMZ. So see, there's two of them. Okay, I want to open it. Now see, now I could close the browser, but I'm not going to. It hangs a little bit because it's putting all that information. Okay, now there's our map. However, it covers up Google Earth, doesn't it? Okay, I just want to zoom back and show you there's Las Vegas, and this even includes Frenchman Mountain. So let's go up. Well, let's go up to this mountain that I climb all the time, like my night hikes in the middle of the night where I'm climbing up on the steep mountain. There it is. So I'll show you that to show you that it's 3D. Okay, see there? It lays it on the surface perfectly. How they do that, I don't know. Artificial intelligence, I don't know, but thank God for it. Thank the God of geology for it. Okay, so now the question is, we don't want Google Earth all covered up, do we? Okay, now go over on the left. Go over on the left. Now scroll down. Scroll down. Take the slider and scroll down. Now, part of this is chopped off. Let me move it over into your field of view. Okay, now scroll down. Now, see here? See all this stuff at the bottom that's fresh? It says USGS of blah, blah, blah. And then it says pre, preliminary something, and it says maps. Okay, now put your cursor right on where it says map. Now right click on it. Now scroll down to properties. Now there's your property thing. Now I'm going to shrink this up a little bit. I'll shrink it. Come on. Okay. Anyway, so let me move this over to here. And now I'm going to turn the opacity. Well, looky there. Look at what's under there. There's my mountain that I climb all the time. It's one of my favorite places. Okay. So there it is. Now I want to know about the geology of that mountain, let's say, or anything in here. This is Anniversary Mine and the Anniversary Mine Slot Canyon. So I want to know about the geology and the layers of, is it recent or very old? Okay, so you turn your opacity up and lo and behold, there it is. Yeah. See, this is virgin limestone and this is like super old Devonian, real old limestone there. But see, it shows you everything geologically what it is, and it's in 3D. See? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Times they are a changing. Okay, now let's go back to Valley of Fire. And, oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Valley of Fire is up here. It's over here. There it is. So let's go to the Willow Tank Formation. Let me make sure that, yeah, my north is correct. Okay, so there's a hike me and Kurt did a few days ago. And let's see, where's Mouse's Tank? Well, let me turn down the opacity. There it is. There's Mouse's Tank Road. There's Mouse's Tank Road. Okay. And there's the white domes up here, way up here. The white domes, whatchamacallit, is up there. And so now the area in question, like Cretaceous, is here. And so let's turn up the opacity. And lo and behold, see there? See there? It shows that all this in here is Cretaceous. And this is Willow Tank Formation Baseline Sandstone. That's what KBW means. KW means Cretaceous Willow Tank Formation. This stuff here, Willow Tank Formation. So isn't that cool? How to overlay a geologic map onto Google Earth. See there? Now, an expert can do a really brief video and upload it and get a trillion hits where they go, oh, you got to the point so quick. You did that so good instead of a bunch of bullshit. And you did it in 20 seconds. You know, you showed us. You didn't talk. You showed us. Well, good. Let them do it. You know. So that's it. So now we'll close Google Earth. Now I'll discard the changes. If you go save, it saves them there in your favorite places on the left of Google Earth. So discard, close that, close this, close browser, and then end this recording.